Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy King Insomniac, and I got my boy AjGoku41 with me. I'm not
Yo,
gonna lie, me and him were dying earlier, but for a different reason. Let's just say you're gonna enjoy the end of a different video I'm posting tomorrow. But for now, we are here to talk about Marvel's Spider-Man 2. You know why? Because we actually got blessed with some gameplay thanks to, the PlayStation Showcase. So thank you for that.
at the very end of that freaking live stream too.
Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know what I said. Oh, I have no Venom. Which is ironic because that's actually what's going to be showing up in the game. But first of all, I do want to talk about the beginning scene. Now, for some reason, on the YouTube channel, they don't necessarily show that part. Right, AJ? They don't.
PlayStation YouTube channel?
Yeah. Or am
Oh
I...
no, they actually showed it.
Oh, no, because when I
Very.
was looking at it, I didn't see it unless I was on a different channel.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, the beginning part is, this younger, let's just say man, he's hunting, or supposed to be hunting Craven, aka Sergey, but yeah, that's not what happened because he could not even, notice that Sergey was just chilling in the shadows. Craven was just chilling in the shadows, hoping eventually he would get spotted. But that's not the case.
Both fell for a decoy, and next thing you know,
There was no decoy.
it.
Oh yeah, no, never mind, I'm tripping. Yeah, there was a decoy. It's just for some reason this man could not pick up on the fact that, like I said, Sergey was in the shadows. So what was going on was Sergey, well, I keep calling him Sergey, but y'all know him as Craven the Hunter. He was looking for a equal. But instead of finding an equal, he just finds, another person underneath him, or that's what it seems like. So
Yeah.
guy ends up getting his neck snapped. And yeah, another person, I think it's his group, a person from his group, they showed him New York and I guess the top, prey, you could say, in there that he could potentially hunt.
Now, what caught my attention in that, I had to slow it down, bruh.
You're you're literally not predictable because a lot of people, sure, Black Cat, Prowler, Spider-Man. Oh, Wraith.
Wraith.
I said Wraith.
Bruh.
Get your ears checked.
I know that's her name, Wraith.
I know you're making fun of the way I said it, even though I said it the correct way.
I know. I was like, you got Wraith, Taskmaster,
Yeah, and you're talking about me, fucker. Anyways, continue.
And at like the last one, you can see.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention him though, but yeah, continue.
Yeah, the last one, it was so fast you couldn't catch a glimpse of it, but thanks to me watching it at 0.25 at speed, you could see Taskmaster and Lizard.
Well, yeah,
so,
yeah.
Not to mention, they literally had the pinpoint locations of where Peter was, and he was in Queens.
Yeah. Which is the next part we're gonna get into, because I don't know. I'm just gonna guess this now. I said this in AJ's theory video, but I'm not sure when that will be posted. But my prediction of when that all takes place is, well, I'm talking about, actually, let's get into the scene. So what happened was, they find out where Peter is, but here's the thing. He, has a little visitor with him. And that visitor is the symbiote. So, there's that. Sorry about that. A little, thing interrupted us. And by thing, I mean person. So yeah, Peter has the symbiote, and well, yeah, he is just, you know, I'll address the whole, you know, what I think about it. Not the symbiote itself, but Peter's mood at the end. Cause yeah, y'all will see this man's a bit more, you know, different than how he usually is.
So, what caught my attention was how he is, his fighting style.
Yeah.
We've seen how he fought at the end of Marvel Spider-Man. That's if y'all actually played it or either watched it. When he fought Dr. Octavius on the side of the building, he was more aggressive with his attacks. Those were the same moves he was using against those those enemies on the ground. Until, you know, he get to a special part of his combo and he used tendrils or
Yeah.
basically any
Gave
other
me
thing
Web of Shadows and Shadow Dimension vibes.
Quite literally, yes. Now, what also caught my attention was the fact that this man, the man can let's say shoot 2 webs at like web lines at somebody and sling them to the wall and then fling them to another wall.
Yeah. Man, he hit them with the crotch kick of a century. Or kicks, I should say. Jesus.
Nah, bro. Bro was not holding back anymore.
Yeah, nah. He was like, on a whole different kind of time.
Bro straight up said, the rapid kicks, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Essentially, that's what he was doing.
That really was like, huh?
Yeah.
So not only that, they have wall. It looks like they will have wall combos at least.
It looks that way.
Not to mention new aerial combat as well.
Yeah, the aerial combat is looking pretty good. And
because
another thing I've also noticed is, I think there was a parry system because for Peter, it looks like he parried that attack when the woman or man, or I'll just say when the enemy was coming at Peter.
Yeah.
Because he pulled up the tendrils and then they attacked and then he pushed away, so.
Yep. And then we got to the whole wall jumbo kick, which is like.
Yeah.
Yo,
don't hold that face value. I could be wrong. That could not be a parry system. But when I saw it the first time, it looked like a parry.
Yeah.
It really did.
And then we went to the last 4 enemies. 4 tendrils comes out, right them up in the air and slam them down.
Yeah.
That's a special ability, which is like, yep, that's gonna be overpowered.
Well, it depends. It depends.
Yeah. We don't know if we're gonna be able to use that against like bosses, but like.
Because remember, sometimes in gameplays they like to show off abilities we'll get later on. So
yeah,
that could be a later on ability.
Yeah. But it seems like
we won't know until the game comes out, though.
Yeah. But from what it looks like, it seems like it might be from like where the story takes place.
Yeah.
It seems like it's gonna be like halfway through the story.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking my segue. All right. Anyways, well, that's where I thought the game was gonna take place. I was thinking, like either halfway or a little bit before or after it. But definitely around that halfway point. But yeah, AJ stole my damn segue. Alright, thank you. Thank you.
So, I'm sorry. And then we get to see how, after that, it really gives us the option to switch to Miles. Yep. Which was like, what?
Nice. Because the thing is, I don't know. I had a feeling that they would have something like that, the ability to switch, between them. Something told me that, cause we can't have 2 Spider-Men in the game and then come to find out we can only choose, one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do that, but that wouldn't be,
Now, what really caught my attention when you first see Miles, not only did his suit change, or he got like a little suit upgrade, it's the fact they added one of the mechanics that me and Sprint had on our list.
Yeah.
The slingshot mechanic, but they called it the super slingshot mechanic.
Now, the thing is, we want to make another video, but yeah, y'all can blame Justin for that. He took forever. You can tell them what it was gonna be about briefly, and then we can get back.
one, it was going to be more about traversal and combat, but also there was going to be some, and we was going to get 5 suits for Miles and 5 suits for Peter.
But yeah,
so
not only does Miles has it, but Peter has it too. So yeah, that's another thing. But yeah, it looks like there are these kind of wind currents in certain areas that we'll be able to use to, you know, traverse whenever we are using the web glider. That's what it looks like. Cause I didn't see them all over New York. I only saw them in certain parts.
Yeah.
Who knows? Those could change though. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Not only that, from what it looks like, they added more details to the webbing whenever you shoot it.
Yeah.
They added more details, like for what it looks like, it's gonna be alright. From traditional swinging, not only did they give us that, but for gliding mechanic, it looks like it's gonna be a faster way to get around. Yeah, we may still have fast travel, which is definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think they'll take that out, but if they do, I mean, that definitely will be something, because not everybody likes to, you know, it's funny, they're playing a Spider-Man game, but sometimes people, including me, aren't in the mood to, you know, just go from multiple points.
Yeah.
And they just want to get straight to that one area.
Yeah. Now,
so yeah.
The gliding mechanic looks way cool. It looks very cool. Not to mention, it gives you, like you said about like those wind tunnels, it gives you
extra
more,
boost,
you know,
speed.
Yeah, extra boost. So I'm pretty sure it's like, you know how like up on the bridges and whatnot, yeah, you probably want to most definitely have most of them there.
Yeah, like I said, it seems like, you know, they're in set areas, but who knows, they could change. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. Now, what I've noticed about the web swinging is that it's much faster.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that web gliding doesn't take over web swinging, being the faster traversal. But if it is, the way to, you know, balance it out is to, you know, only make it faster than web swinging when you go through those wind tunnels, because it seems like that's where the extra speed does come from. So yeah, because the thing is, having as little, you know, wind tunnels or whatever you want to call them, compared to, you know, being able to web swing almost everywhere. Yeah. That's a good way to balance it out.
Oh, I forgot to mention this before we got to the traversal part. It does look like we're going to be able to swing around or play in Queens and Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Because people were wondering if, you know, Queens was going to be a part of New York. So
yeah. And it turns out it's right, because
they added that.
On the map we saw, like, in the beginning of the gameplay trailer, or the gameplay reveal, is the map showed New York City, Queens, and Brooklyn. And it looked like Dr. Connors was in Brooklyn. So
yeah,
it seems like we're going to be able to play in Brooklyn, New York, and Queens. Now, we don't know if we're going to be able to swing across the bridge to get there, or if we're going to have to fast travel to get there.
Yeah, that is a good point. But I mean, I think they might allow us to use the web swinging to get there, but who knows? Fast travel is also another option. We'll see. So is web gliding, now that that's an option.
Yep. Now, another thing I saw from Miles is his swinging was improved.
Yeah, he's definitely, compared to this, you can see he's still a bit, you know, new to it.
Yeah.
Cause how long has he been training under Peter?
A year.
Oh, so yeah, you could definitely tell the difference compared to, you know,
and with
in this
Peter, and with Peter, when he actually, I'll get to that when we get to that scene.
Yeah.
Now you can continue on, because we stopped at the web gliding.
Oh, so when we do enter the place we need to be, remember that prototype gadget that we couldn't quite use yet, AJ? Yeah, they finally gave us, you know, well, I can't say gave us because we don't have the game yet, but in the gameplay they showed that Miles can, you know, use it to create web ropes and then just, you know, walk along them. So that's that's another thing. And then I wasn't even done.
You go.
I was gonna say they actually added double web takedowns. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
That was on our list, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was on our list. It was like double takedowns and more like takedowns because Miles got like the ceiling, the wall.
Yeah.
And then we was like, okay, we can let's see if they bring back double takedowns. So we got double takedowns now. So not only like going back to the webline part, they was gonna put it in the first game, but they scrapped it.
Yeah, that's what I mean by it was a prototype. I kind of figured that, you know, they left it out for a reason. They wanted to, you know, I guess find a way to put it in the game, and they weren't able to put it in Miles Morales or you know, Marvel's Spider-Man, but they are able to put it in the second one. So, and by second one I mean the sequel.
Now think about how big a download this game's gonna be.
Bruh, I don't even want to think about that.
Yo. Alright.
I don't even, but we forgot to address the main thing, and that is it's not going to be PS4 supported. So if y'all don't have a PS4, yeah, that is, well, PS5 I should say, thank you, because
you're welcome.
Well, because obviously some of y'all still have a PS4 because PS5s are, you know, they're not as annoying to get now, but yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's gonna be on PS5, so yeah, that's the thing. If you guys don't have a PS5, y'all have till fall 2023 to get one, because that's when the game's coming out. But go ahead.
What really had me excited is that Miles has a gadget that he shoots out and it like brings the
it brings them all in.
And then he like, I don't know what that ability is, but he jumps up and slams down on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he did spend this game absorbing new form, so
yeah. So
it could be that, but I don't know.
That could be like, I don't know.
I think we said that too. I'm not sure if we brought it up in a video, but we
did. We was like, he made it because they brought it up in the game as well. It was like they did mention something about him, like if Genki did mention, hey, if he gets new powers from new form or feel any weirdness from absorbing new form, let him know.
Yeah, so that could be a side effect, was he got, you know, I guess much more stronger version of Venom.
Yeah.
Well, Venom Blast, let me specify, because you know the symbiote's in the game now, but
yeah. So, not to mention, that freaking takedown was so freaking cool. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
New takedowns.
Yeah, let's talk about Miles and his Kamehameha.
Electrical Kamehameha.
Because it did look like that when I saw it. And I know it's not a Kamehameha, but it looks like the startup of it.
Yeah. But nah, what it reminded me was like Turtle Hermit style Last Resort from.
Oh yeah, nah, that's fair, because you know, shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, not only does he has new takedowns, Peter and the symbiote has new takedowns as well. One in the air is where he slams you on the ground, brings you back up. Well, no,
oh no, I hate this.
He's like lower than you, slings you around into the air, and then uses his other arm and slams you to the ground and just put like whatever else he does. He like puts his tentacles down towards you as well. So that had me off guard as well. Now, another thing that
I
I've
hate
noticed
these parts, but yeah.
Another thing that I noticed, what the heck?
AJ, you can continue instead of looking at my failure.
I was thinking. So, not only does he has new takedown, Peter has new takedowns in his symbiote suit.
Wait, but you're missing the you're literally you skipped over Miles.
No, I did mention his.
No, but you forgot about the whole part where he has that one takedown where if one person gets electrified, it takes down the rest of the people around that area.
No, that's his parry. The guy had jumped up at him and he...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a parry.
I mean, it could be. I'm just not sure. Alright, yeah. But yeah, when Miles took down that one person, he took down the rest, and then as we go through the part, we started hearing Lizard, you know, doing his thing. And then we got a little
jump scare with the explosion.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't get jump scared. So.
Well, a lot of people got scared.
Oh.
But and then not only that, but not only that, we get to see Genki actually supporting the team as well.
Oh yeah, because they bring up earlier that he has this drone that they borrowed.
Yeah.
From Craven.
So not only does he hack it, he can actually communicate with them through it.
Yeah.
As well through comms. And as he arrives, he's sensing that, oh, he's behind this crate. Well, not crate, but this gate. And next thing you know,
they were kind of right, because he left the moment it was opened. Like he shedded his skin and he was out. Yeah.
So normally people are like, hey, when a reptilian sheds his skin, it gets bigger. My boy Lizard was huge.
Yeah, no, but we'll get to that. I know we've been, taking a while to get to things, but this is our, breakdown. We may not be able to show gameplay, but we can, discuss what we saw.
So, not only that happened, and then this man Peter just slams his way down through the ground. I'm like, bro, you don't gotta be doing that. And then you got them tendrils looking like, coming out of your back.
For a second, Miles, I don't think Miles recognized him until, he started taking the shape of, his normal self.
Yeah. Bro was like hunched over with tentacles out and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Pete, that you? And at first, like, okay. And also, I actually thought he was like turning into Venom a little bit. Before he walked out of the shadow, I was like, hey, bro, you better not have no fangs, bro.
Nah, that's fair.
You better not have no teeth. Shoot.
Bruh.
I'll be like,
no, that's fair.
I'm finna say, help.
That is fair.
Help.
He ain't gonna do nothing to you. You ain't.
No, I'm talking about for Miles. Help.
Miles can deal with him. He fine. If that becomes a problem, Miles will deal with it. But anyways,
Genki on
yeah. So what happened was, then they start hearing stuff, and then they go back to back. Come to find out, I think it was Lizard. Still, he was in there.
Yeah, he was underneath them.
Yeah, then he made the hole, and then just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they started chasing after him. Bro, alright. So, what it made me remember was like, okay, the Lizard from the 2003, the new animated series Spider-Man, the one that was CGI.
Oh, that
design. But it also reminded me of Spider-Man's concept art for the Lizard, because they had it where he looks more animal-like and not like humanoid.
You mean reptilian?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, the Lizard makes a hole, and then there's the chase. Like AJ was talking about, there was a chase, and that chase, I ain't gonna lie, it had some very, very saucy, Miles and Peter movement.
This man Miles over here schmooving and whatnot. Next thing you know, vehicle takedowns on water, man.
Bro.
Oh my god!
And he used it to build momentum too.
Yeah, this man is shooting like the first one. He just webs it, pulls it down, and as soon as he let go, man's out, gone.
Yeah, nah, he was gone.
Go for the other one. Gets more momentum. I'm pretty sure they upgrading the speed. Not to mention, you can see how like it's still like, you know how like in Spider-Man 2, where you can hear like the wind like blowing in your direction and hear how, and like you can see your screen shake a little bit because of how fast you're going. Yeah, it was doing that for the gameplay. The more I watched it, the more I could see that.
Now, I will say this: if you guys know Peter, you know normally he likes to crack jokes during these kind of situations.
Yeah,
bro was not himself. He was silent. Only talked when he needed to.
Yep.
And even then, he sounded more agitated. He sounds so agitated, but yeah, nah. Miles is doing his thing, and then Peter, he's after the drone.
Yeah,
and
then, Peter was taking out the birds while he was taking out the stone. While Miles was taking out the stones, basically.
Yeah.
So then we get to the cutscene where Miles get to the big boat. Well, not the big boat, but you might as well call it
the Taurus.
So once Miles gets onto the last boat, take out 2 guys, then they get to the, I want to say it's a ferry, I think, but it might be a ferry.
I think it was a tourist ferry.
Yeah. So it is a tourist ferry or a tourist boat, one of the two. Y'all can correct me if y'all want to.
Point is, there were tourists on that boat. So
yeah. So they got caught in the crossfire because they were shooting at the lizard. Yeah. Peter tells Miles to take care of the civilians while he chases after the big bird.
Yeah.
Now, one line that called it like, okay, yeah, nah, Peter is not himself. He's like, I told you to leave Connors alone. You brought this upon yourself. I'm like,
yeah. The one line you forgot about the line where he refuses Miles help.
We were going.
You said the one line.
No, I'm talking like the one line that made me like, yeah, nah, Peter's not himself.
Bruh, there were 2 lines, is what I'm saying.
I know. Now, at the end, yeah, that was like, yeah, nah, bro, really ain't himself.
Yeah, no, that second line that I brought up, yeah, Peter was just, you could tell there was a bit of urgency. Like he was not trying to have help from Miles. He just wanted to,
he wanted to get
do it himself, and then come to find out, Miles was trying to warn him about the defense systems, but he did not want to listen.
He was like, wait, Spider-Man, there's defenses.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, bro, kind of incapacitated in the air. Miles comes in, swoops in, and
saves him from getting caught by 2 of those nets.
I mean, then again, if he did get caught by the nets, you already know, bro would have been able to just.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't know what they could have been put in those nets, but.
True. It is crazy. Now. After that, we get a chase scene, but in this case, instead of Miles chasing the lizard's chasing Miles.
Yeah.
So, Genki's little hacked winged drone.
Miles first we should bring up, because it's technically, they don't perceive it as an enemy, Genki can get close.
Yeah.
But before we bring that up, we gotta talk about the underwater scene.
Oh god.
So Miles almost became fish food.
Basically, yeah. Almost. No,
not quite.
Because this man Peter did not care to ask if this man Miles was okay or not.
Oh no! If you see in the background, this man's already swimming back up.
Yeah, that's what I was like, bro. Miles is trying to help you, alright? Dang.
Yeah. Nah, he just did not care. But no, luckily he was able to avoid him, and by that he went invisible. He used his little camouflage.
Although he did get hit in the back a little bit.
Yeah.
But he alright.
Yeah, he'll heal. But no,
no.
After
just let
that,
him take a power nap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let him take
That's
a
all
power
Peter
nap.
needs.
Yeah, alright. Peter just needs a power nap and he's good.
Pretty much.
No injury. Dang, bro hit you with a boxing jab.
I don't have Venom. But yeah, after that, yeah, Miles leaves the water eventually. He gets out of it.
And then we get to the craziest, not even the craziest part about it, but one of the this man's being chased. Bro's dodging and weaving on water. Like, bro, that reminded me of Spectacular Spider-Man, the little chase scene with
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when Peter's on like trying to get after Chameleon.
Yeah.
Bro's just on the back of the boat that he's driving and just cruising, bro. I'm like, yo.
I mean, yeah, but it also reminded, cause in Unlimited Spider-Man they had sections like that.
Oh yeah,
chase sections. But yeah, that's what it reminded me in AJ of. But the thing is, yeah, this man Peter, when Miles talked about doing an alley-oop, yeah, Peter was just
he's like
fine. Yeah.
I'm like, Pete. Okay. Nah, before that, he's like, what are you two doing? I'm like,
yeah.
Pete.
And I don't even think it was in a concerned kind of way. It was more in a, you fucking up, what are you doing kind of way.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear hints of concern in his voice, but besides that, it was more
aggressive,
anger in it. Yeah. Now, then when we get to that scene with the alley-oop, oh my god.
Yeah, that scene was.
Nah, cause look, you can see how Peter doesn't even care about that sign falling. It was all up the Miles.
Yeah.
Cause Peter like kept swinging after the ship.
Yeah, because he was so focused on getting them instead of helping the civilians. But when he does help a civilian, man, he chucked that guy to the floor.
Man, swung in, dropped him, and just chucked him, and just went back to. They just went back on top of it. I'm like, bro, come on. Yeah, they turned that bird into a bomb.
Yeah.
That man, nah, cause look,
I don't know why Genki was screaming. He wasn't actually there.
Bro just felt
the
excitement, bro. He felt the excitement. He's like, I am used to this team.
Yeah, they threw that, and then afterwards, like I said, Peter just threw the guy down.
Also, did you catch the little detail where Miles's Venom Blast went back to yellow?
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Now,
the moment he palmed the drone.
Yeah,
before he even palmed it, actually. At the end of the trailer, because I keep saying trailer, at the end of the gameplay, Miles, he made a huge play, and that play is a W because he snagged one of their trackers.
Yeah, no, like, whenever he punched into it, he snatched out the tracker. You can see it in his hand whenever he brings it up.
I know.
And then...
But I'm saying that's a W.
Yeah.
That is a W. But yeah, he took the tracker, and then he was letting Peter know that they don't have to, they don't have to worry about, his location, because then, again, he hands him the tracker. So...
No, he didn't even hand it to him, bro.
Oh, well, let me rephrase it. Peter snatched it. Yeah, Peter snatched it.
Bro pulled that Dumbass Spider-Man 2, that Dumbass Spider-Man type vibe.
But anyways, he snatched it. I'll let you finish, but I don't want to lose my thought. Peter, after Miles is like, we can go after him together. Peter's like, no, I got it.
He's all mine. You sure? He has big teeth. So do I. Swings off me.
Yeah.
Now, and then Genki asked the question, is he like that? No, he's not like that. He's never like that, and we see him gliding off into the distance. So that kicked off one of me and Sprint's theories. You'll see that in my video. We're not gonna go into it in this one. But
which, if it's up by now, I'll link it. But if not, I don't know. Whenever he posts his, I'll set mine afterwards so that I can link his. But anyways, yeah. Go check out the theory video when y'all can. But yeah, that's basically what we thought about, you know, the trailer. Well, not only thought, but I guess we're giving our little, you know, 2 cents and breakdown of the trailer. Even though we can't show gameplay of it, I do hope y'all enjoyed, you know, this video nonetheless. If you guys did, can you do me a favor, like the video? Let's get this vid to 3 likes. Also, comment down below what you thought about Marvel Spider-Man 2 gameplay. Did y'all like it? Was it cheeks?
And
was it mid?
Yeah. Now, another thing I'm going to do for my video, but when I post it, is actually put in the gameplay trailer for the description, so y'all can see it yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Cause I don't want to like, oh, so how y'all gonna talk about it and not have the gameplay? Check the description, buddy.
Facts. Now, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so y'all can get alerted for whenever I drop new content. And check out AJ's channel. I'm gonna link it in the description. He makes similar content, but also different content from me. So if you guys want that different content and similar content, you know who to go to.
Yeah.
You know what? On that note, I'm just... Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end it there.